Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Bobby, and we're here for a very, very special video because there's an update to the Apple Watch a lot of you have been waiting for. It's out today as of July 23rd. ECG on Apple Watch Series 4 and a regular rhythm notification from Apple Watches Series 1 to Series 4 is now available to download. And why we're making a video on this is because this is a very important feature for wearable devices, and especially those who are elderly, or you might have family members that have heart conditions or health problems. This could be an important tool for them. So we're going to talk about both of them, how they work, and how you can use it in your daily life. Let's get down to it. First off, the irregular rhythm notification is about detecting that irregular heartbeat that you might have. Now, as you get older, you will have irregular heartbeats. It's common in elderly people. Not everybody will have it, but some will. But it's always good to get notified about these things. Now, you might be saying, wait, I don't want my watch going off all the time if it's a constant thing for me. Do not worry. How Apple does it is it does a number of readings throughout the day. If it notices you have about 5 consecutive irregular heartbeats, it will notify you on the watch. At that point in time, if you have an Apple Watch Series 4, you can now take an ECG reading. But how you take an ECG reading is very important. First off, you have to keep your arm perfectly still. So we recommend is actually sitting down or putting your hand on a table. Then you would take your finger and put it on the digital crown because there's a sensor there. So it will actually have a current that goes from, for me, my right to my left, or left versus right, depending on where you wear your watch. You have to stay still for 30 seconds. At that point in time, it will give you a series of notifications. And I have to look on my phone for this one because I'm not a doctor, and it sounds like Grey's Anatomy when I talk about it. Sinus rhythm means that everything is okay, from a uniform pattern between 50 to 100 beats per minute. Atrial fibrillation means that there is an irregular pattern between 50 and 120 beats per minute. Low or high heart rates, so a heart rate under 50 BPM or over 120 BPM, it will also let you know this as well. And also, if you have inconclusive, could mean that maybe you moved during the reading or the watch is loose. So if that happens, just take it again. So if you have the sinus rhythm, which I have, I'm lucky, we're good to go. All the others, what you can do at this point in time, you can notify in the watch, was I dizziness, lightheaded, I had these symptoms. It'll record it as a PDF on your health app on the iPhone. From there, you can email that report to your doctor or WhatsApp or iMessage, however you want to send it to them. They actually have this information. And this is really good for one reason, because sometimes, and this happened to me a few years ago, I actually woke up in the middle of the night and I had tightness in my chest and I had a hard time breathing and my heart rate was just jumping and I was scared for my life. I did not know what was happening. And I just tried to calm myself down, took a few hours. I went to the doctor in the morning. By the time I got to the doctor, I was okay. They took an ECG reading. They said everything is all right. It turned out I was stressed because of a lot of things going on in my life. But if I had that watch at this time, and this was a few years ago, by the way, I would be able to take that report, send it to the doctor immediately. Then they could actually get pretty much a more current standing of what was going on in my heart and what could be the cause, and kind of help with the diagnosis there. This is not a medical tool. This is not going to save your life, but it is just going to help give out more information to your doctors to help you in case you have some of these issues. Anyway, for those who want to take advantage of this, download it now. If you have any family members out there that you might want to get the Apple Watch for that probably need some readings like this, try it out with them, and wish you all the best and happy health. And until the next one, take care.